meters, turn right onto road.
Yeah. And no one listened to my instructions on where I'm going, but hey, welcome back. I'm so hyped. I love vlogging. Like, I love not like having to sit down and you're meant to be like, okay, I know exactly what I'm saying, but this is just me talking to you and
Right onto road.
what? Fuck. No, man, I don't want to turn around to Best Road. Alright, so the other day I was at work and my co-worker is like 60, 65-ish sort of thing, and she's really sweet. She's like that grandma sort of style lady, and she was talking to this other lady, and this other lady said she was
100 meters, turn right onto Underwood Road.
this other lady actually said that she was 43 and she had 2 daughters, and I don't know how we got on this subject, but we're talking about like how everyone's different and blah 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 blah. And I said, okay, I will. Damn. And I said, that I was fat. Yo, you should have seen these ladies. Like, both these ladies are no big at all. And this lady, like, this old lady, my coworker, she's like, I mean, with her face, she's like, you know when you like trying to eat a pie, you're like, oh. Like when you eat a hamburger. And your mouth just opens, like you detach your jaw just so you can get it all. It's like, oh! Like, those ones. She was like so surprised. And this other lady was the exact same. She was like, how are you gonna say that about yourself? Like, don't talk badly about yourself, blah 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 blah. And I was like, why is I talking bad about myself? I was like, I'm amazing. What does it matter? And I realized how bad society has made the word fat sound, because you know what, like I grew up in a butcher shop, yeah, and when we talk about fat, like have you ever like Wagyu beef, like I don't know if you know about it, but like the higher grade you are when you like Wagyu beef, you gotta have fat like Mansoor, like you gotta have
1.5 kilometers.
okay, you gotta have like a certain amount of fat to you to be like graded higher. You get sold higher. I'm not saying I'm gonna get sold, but you know what I mean? How is the context of saying I am fat? No, wait, why is saying I am fat so bad? Like, how did we make fat such a bad word? Because it's like, why is it such a bad descriptive word? And then I was thinking, well, all these words that we have this bad connotation to, who made them bad words? Who, like, how did society make them a bad word? Because you know what? I don't understand why, like, you know, swear words. I don't want to be the one that's like swearing everywhere. But you know, like, how is fuck a bad word? Like, it's a bad word, but why is it a bad word? And is it really a bad word? And that's like bitch. Bitch is actually a female dog. And you don't want to be calling someone...
Turn left onto Lavington Road.
Okay. You don't want to be calling someone a female dog, because I feel like that's mean, but like, why is it a swear word? Like, why is it not just an insult? But I feel like an insult, like that's like not the nicest thing to say. It's not like saying someone's like a candy cane. It's like, but like, why isn't it calling someone a candy cane mean? Like, you like, what am I, red and white and fucking like a stick? Like why is gonna why is the most insulting thing about what I just said the F word that I used? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that the worst part in that? Do you know what I mean? Can anyone tell me? Because you know what? I don't get it. And it's really funny because I never really thought about it, but I remember Aaron telling me, I haven't spoken to Aaron about this. You're like the first one to know about my mental, I don't know what's going on. Where am I going? Damn it, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, no, wait, I'm going straight. Normally, I can be like, oh, Aaron said this, but Aaron's saying shit, because I haven't spoken to Aaron about it. Okay, we're at a red light. Okay, guys, don't copy me. I'm gonna look at my phone. Okay, to the M2. And then straight. Okay. So, like, why is it a bad thing? Because I'm just wondering. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I get asked about Aaron a lot. Aaron's just such a beautiful man. I'm so blessed. Yo, I can't, like, he's just really been strong. And I just want to say pray for us. Not to be needy, but, you know, if you want to send a prayer up, I ain't gonna be against it. But yeah, Aaron, he's growing his hair, but it's really dry. So I keep on telling him that even if his hair is long, if it's dry, it's gonna have to get, all of it's just gonna have to get cut off. So I just keep on promising myself that God is just making my testimony. Do you know what I mean? He's just on my testimony. He's just making that testimony for me. So, like, I hope 2017 I can be like, I remember 2016 being the hardest year of my fucking life. See, why is fuck such a bad word right there? Okay, anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just looking out for that. I got prophesized over, and I'm just like, oh, let me share some news, y'all. My grandmother got Facebook, and I've just been dying ever since. We were talking, and I was like, I'm so excited you got Facebook. And she's like, oh, I really like your photo that you posted, blah 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 blah. Like, she's like, I really like it. And it was like the second time she had spoken about it. It was just so sweet. I was like, it's fine, you can like my photos, you can comment. No one really comments anyway, so go ahead. And this is my private one, so don't go look for me. And then today, my auntie posted this photo. Y'all, if I can find it, I swear to God I will. Oh, it was this cat that looked really angry. I hate cats, but it was this cat that looked really angry, and the caption was, this is my face when I wake up too early in the morning. And my grandma commented, this is my face when I wake up, period. Y'all, it's not that funny, but it's just funny. Like, when your grandma does it, it just makes it 10 times so funny. So, I'm just so hyped. Like, it just makes me so, it's just so fun. I got a message from her the other day on Messenger saying that she didn't really understand how it went, but she was gonna send me a photo of her flowers, because she's just the bomb.com sort of grandma, yeah. And oh damn, I gotta film one lane. This is too busy. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Turn right. And so she sent me this picture of her flowers, because she just grows flowers, and she just bakes for us, and she just, y'all don't get jealous. I don't want to tell you too much because y'all gonna get jealous. Oh guys, my dad is such a trooper, y'all. My dad is a trooper. He had some cancer taken out of his face, and he sent me a picture, and it looks so gruesome, but he told me a couple of days later that he was given no pain medicine, and I was like, that looks mean. That looks like mean. And he's such a trooper. And a couple of days after, he was telling me about how bored he was. He was telling me about how bored he was, and that in all his boredom, wait, where am I going? Okay, I've got the long car. In all my father's boredom, he had made a smokehouse and made jerky. That's what he does. Like, this man, he cannot sit still. and God bless him. I love that man too. Yeah, like, I've just been thinking a lot about my family, and I'm just feeling so blessed. I'm going to my church. It's weird to call somewhere my church. I've never done that before. My church, they have a movie coming out on them, Hillsong, Let Hope Rise. So I'm going to see that today with Sisterhood. How do you feel about having a home church? And what do you think that says about you? And do you judge people of what their home church is? Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's a perception about like all churches. So in Australia, most people kind of know what Hillsong is, like who Hillsong is as a church. Does that make you judge me on my home church? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? What is your definition of a church? I honestly think it's interesting how people view religion and churches. To me, actually, I don't want to say what it is to me, because that's going to sway you. No, okay, I'm going to tell you what I think. I don't think the location of a church is important. I feel like, you know, two or more who come together in my name, that he is present. Like, I don't call myself a Christian because, you know, like, I just think that when you look at the Bible, Jesus doesn't actually call us Christians. He says that we're going the way. So I'm gonna leave where he says that. So I don't feel like saying I'm a Christian, because I feel like that's an earthly sort of definition on me. And so sort of a church, like, you can't, I always thought I was gonna find this perfect church where everyone was perfect, and then I realized that we're all human, and it doesn't matter how godly you are, how like deep in the word you are, you're always human, you're always a flesh. So I guess that's just a point. I'm not sure. I think I always like to do my own research, because for me, if someone tells me something and I believe that for the rest of my life, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that might change the person I am or how I view the world, sort of thing. But in the end, to me, if you tell me the wrong thing, you're not the one that's like, your spirit isn't affected by it. Do you know what I mean? And you're not the one that's gonna be there at the pearly gates with me when I'm trying to get into heaven. You're dealing with your own you're dealing with your own life. Whereas, so do you know what I mean? You can't be there and be like, no, it's okay, I taught her the right way, she's all good. I have the responsibility to myself to know, and I think everyone has the responsibility to themselves. So no matter what you hear in church, you should always A, go back and read more, B, get other sources, and relating to A, C, make sure you put it in context. Like, you can like paraphrase something, or just take one idea out of a whole big idea and it completely changed. Do you know what I mean? So are we gonna go? No? Okay, cool. So maybe that's a little bit of thing. Maybe that's something to think about. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's wrong? I don't know. Let me know. So today I went all out. Yo, can you see this? It's blue. It's blue. Did you notice? It's blue. Yeah. I got this new eyeshadow and I wanted to try it out. And I'm just starting work now. And it's like, well, I'm starting work at 5. So I thought I had a few hours spare this morning before I went to work. So I decided to get ready a little earlier. And I told Aaron, he was like, you've still got hours to go. And I was like, yeah, but if it messes up, then I need time to take it off and start again. But I really like the way it turned out, so it's all good. Oh, the other day I was driving and I saw this cop car, and in Australia you want, ooh, it's got a, it isn't a good banana. I thought it was a good banana. Whatever. You warn people that are coming the other way about the cop, the po-po. And I find it so beautifully Australian because I don't see it anywhere. Like anywhere else I've traveled, no one does it. I feel like it's good etiquette to do it. I feel like if you don't do it, you're a shithead. Like literally a shithead. Talk about Aaron, because he's confusing me at the moment, okay? For the last 3 nights, he's just forgotten to sleep. The first night, I think he took a nap like 2 hours. And then the night before last, he didn't sleep. And last night he didn't sleep. I think he'll sleep this afternoon before I get home. But he just forgets to sleep. Like, you forgot to sleep. What you doing? And he just works. And he just works. So I don't know. It's really odd. To me, I sleep. I just sleep. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this road is notoriously terrible, and I'm going really well at the moment. I'm really proud of myself. I'm going against traffic because everyone's coming out of the city. I'm going into the city, so